Hardy is joining us today on the show. He's walking in now.
Look at Hardy!
Look at that stallion of a man.
Hey, dude.
Look at that
And we're
guy.
on, by the way.
Look at that guy.
We're on?
Yeah, we're on.
There's no cuss words?
Yeah, please keep it easy. God listens. Good to see you, man.
Good to see y'all. How's it going?
Oh, it's good, man. It's good. How's the album? The album's out now. The MockingBird and The CROW.
Yeah.
Hey, I wanted to tell you, I was going to text you the other day about, you changed your number, but I was going to tell you that the Rock's version, what's the song?
The Rock?
No.
A
cover that I did?
No. It's an original one.
Sold out?
Jack.
Dude, oh God.
I don't know what you're thinking.
That thing is so hot.
Thank you, man.
It's so different.
Thank you very much, dude.
It's not going to go to country, is it?
It's at Rock Radio right now.
Is it?
It's at like 13, I think, right now.
I called a bunch of my friends at Rock Radio and was like, hey, I know you're going to look at this guy and you're going to Google him and I know what you're going to see. Trust me. Just go.
There's like a tiny, tiny chance that Jack and Wait in the Truck will go #1 at the same time. It should be
That's
the
so
coolest
dope.
thing ever.
Can you imagine how cool?
That would be like the coolest thing ever. They're like neck and neck. I just don't know if like, you know how like radio works, and sometimes a song will go to 7 and hold up for like 2 or 3 weeks, and then move on and all that.
Because
I'm not
other
sure,
songs have to move out of the way. Everything has to fall into place.
It's like a flow, totally.
Yeah.
Speaking of Wait in the Truck, can you sing Wait in the Truck, but Patrick play Laney's
Yeah.
role? But I want him to be a dude. I want him to be...
Oh, like he can't even pretend to be a girl.
Oh,
He
no,
just
I
has to
have
be
to
a
sing it. I have to sing it like with a baritone.
Like I found a guy,
and
his wife was beating him up.
That changes all of the whole jail stuff.
Maybe he doesn't get picked for the team, and so he's angry, and you go after the coach. I don't know, something.
The softball coach.
Softball coach.
Patrick joined a team?
Yeah.
No, I didn't even bother.
The
debate team.
The debate team.
Okay. Wow, I haven't heard the words debate team in a long time.
We hear it here a lot because I get made fun of a lot for having been on the debate team.
Oh, dude, he proudly displays his gavels in his office.
They're in his office. I'm not even joking.
Do you have gavels?
Oh, I have
Oh, my
gavels.
God.
Yeah.
He's
Can you
the
imagine?
mere mention of them, and he runs off to go get them.
I've never seen Patrick run that fast.
Do I have gavels? Hold on.
Can you imagine being so into something that you bring them?
Oh, there's 4.
Oh, there's more. These are just the ones I grabbed.
What's it say?
NFL District, 1997. Is that NFL like football?
No,
the NFL.
it's the National Forensic League, and then these are from nationals.
Nerds for life.
Most likely to go to the prom alone.
Joueurs de fétis.
I mean,
Student Congress. Wait, so is this the debate team? Is this like
this
your
is from
trophies?
Student
kind of?
Congress, which is an event in debate. Yeah.
Doesn't this feel good, Patrick?
It does.
Letting
Why
Hardy
not?
look at your
Just
stuff.
embrace it,
Dude, all kinds of kinds, man.
It takes all. Yeah.
Truly.
Absolutely.
That's cool, dude. I have
Go find you a debate team nerd to run your business. That's the real message here.
Dude, honestly, it's somebody that's not afraid of confrontation and knows how to handle it the right way. I will say that, man.
I don't know if he handles it the right way. You've never seen Patrick on the phone with a phone tree. Like when they're trying to pass you off, like, you know, you get
Phone
the guy.
tree, that's cool.
Yeah, you get the
Never heard
Indian
of that.
person, then you go to the next person, then you're like, no, let me talk to your superior. And they he goes nuts. He'll
I
spend.
usually just now I just look up the board of directors and start sending emails.
I guess that's smart, man. I tried AT&T the other day, and I did the thing. I went through like 30 channels until I got to like a human.
Oh, Patrick has a guy.
No, Patrick has an AT&T guy if you need it, by the way.
Oh, really? You
have
have
yes.
a plug?
I have had a war with AT&T in the past, and
AT&T said that we owed them
$118,287.54.
And guess what? That was the gavel.
For the gavel. You know what? It took me 15 months, but you know what we didn't pay them? $1. We didn't pay them a single cent on that.
Was that a phone bill?
A
phone bill?
Yeah.
From like
But you know how it is.
the first phone that was invented, like he never paid his bill?
He thought he had free nights and weekends.
Alexander Graham
was
Bell
not.
was mad.
Yeah.
It was Carson's 900 numbers.
Wow.
All right, Hardy's with us. The new album is out. It's called The MockingBird and The CROW, and we'll come back with Hardy on the way. Hang on. Hardy has a new album out. It's called The MockingBird and The CROW. Wait in the Truck is on there, right?
Yes.
By the way, I love we love the fact that you know what a judge is.
Oh yeah, man, dude.
The gun?
I don't think a lot of people get that line.
That was the best. The day I heard the song for the first time, I stopped the song and I went, "Holy
that's
crud!
great.
That's one of the
Oh,
best
wow.
lines I've ever heard."
Thank you.
Taurus
The
judge.
double meaning, everything. I
man.
was like, "What?"
We were really proud of that one in the room, and I think it started out like I thought my dad Justice would come from a gun under the seat. And I'll give Hunter Phelps credit. He's a writer on that song, and he was like, no, dude, a judge. And we were like, oh my God. And one of the guys in the room was like, what's a judge? And I was like, don't worry about it, dude. It's going.
Yeah, I like it. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you're like,
It still makes sense,
Still makes
right?
sense.
Still makes sense.
It's just got a
Feels like
layer
it's,
to
oh,
it.
it's a weird metaphor for the gun, But
Right, exactly.
Thank you for explaining it.
Carson
Did you
didn't
not
get it.
know?
No.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Dude,
This
I
whole
have-
time? Oh, it changes. It changes that.
Yeah, I
yeah.
just the line makes sense, even though I didn't know. I just didn't know.
I have a funny story. When I wrote Up Down, and that was my first #1, and my publisher at the time, when Morgan finally put it out, that song had existed for like 2 years, and they had been pitching it around, and it never got any traction. And then when Morgan put it out, one of my publishers called me and said, I love how they added here at the end of the chorus, like we live it up down here. And I was like, you think they did that? That's in the original song. You've been pitching that for 2 years and didn't know they said we live it up down here at the end of it?
Uh-huh. That's right.
Yeah, it happens.
Well, listen, you know your stuff, and not everyone does.
And by the way, Hunter Phelps is invited to come by anytime. You tell Hunter if he ever wants to come and just talk about how cool that line is.
Dude,
because
I'll
I'm
tell him.
serious, there's a lot of famous lines in country music. That one is just, to me, it's one of the best of all time.
That's awesome. I really appreciate that, man. That's super cool.
So you brought a guitar in. What are we playing? What's
I'm gonna do a song from the record called Screen.
Screen?
Screen.
Okay.
Screen.
In Screen. And what is
Yeah.
this about?
Man, it's honestly it's kind of the old person mindset a little bit of everybody needs to take a little bit of time and look away from their phone, look away from their TVs, and
Okay.
and it's just about your frustration with that, and sometimes you just want to just get rid of all that and go live somewhere in the woods where Earth is real and everything is natural and all that. So it's
Off the
just a
grid.
song. Exactly.
Off the grid.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. This is Hardy. Here is Scream.
Scream. Someone somewhere bought a brand new rifle, pointed at a man holding a Bible. So sad you won't believe it, but I swear to God I seen it right there on the TV screen. Shooting stars all burning up the night sky. Something someone sees once in a lifetime. You gotta look on up before it's gone. But damn if we ain't fixed on a good for nothing cell phone screen. See the world, take it in, catch a sunrise with your own eyes. I wanna drive, wanna run till the wires run out. I need to heal, need to feel like I'm alive right now. Pull the plug, just shatter the glass, make it stop. These days under a rock doesn't sound half bad. Put me alone, sing along to a Redbird song. I wanna live like they did in the great unknown. Yeah, if you need me, I'll be watching the storm somewhere from a chair, just staring through a back porch. Scream. A baseball getting dusty at a Walmart could send a kid all the way to Wrigley Ballpark. He might be a Hall of Fame one, the whole world knows his name one, but he'd rather hit a home run on the screen. I wanna try, wanna run till the wires run out. I need to heal, need to feel like I'm alive right now. Pull the plug, just shatter the glass, make it stop. These days under a rock doesn't sound half bad. Put me alone, sing along to a Redbird song. I wanna live like they did in the great unknown. Yeah, if you need me, I'll be watching the storm somewhere from from a chair, just staring through a back porch screen. Take a good look out the window, leave it in your pocket at the rock show. Just give it a try. Every battery does, but your memory will never die. I wanna drive, wanna run till the wires run out. I wanna heal, need to feel like I'm alive right now. Pull the plug, just shatter the glass, make it stop. These days under a rock doesn't sound half bad. Put me alone, sing along to a redbird song. I wanna live like they did in the great unknown. Hey, if you need me, I'll be watching the storm somewhere from a chair, just staring through a back porch screen. On through a back porch screen. See the world, take it in, catch a sunrise with your own eyes.
Yeah, I'm so glad you're in our world.
Yeah.
God dang. That's
And that
stupid.
song's only going to get better because the cars are going to start driving themselves like all the time. It's not just like part-time right now.
Oh yeah, we're not going back, I'll tell you that.
And it's just going to get more and more screens all the time, everywhere. It's going to be harder and harder to escape.
Yeah.
Do you find it hard to because your songs, you write a lot of different, like some people write songs and it's like, I've heard this kind of before. I've heard this kind of before. Yours are so like,
Like all over the place?
I mean, they're different.
Thank you, man. I just trying to look through the cracks of what maybe hasn't been said so much and
Is it like a
write something
challenge?
about it.
I don't know.
personal
Though.
challenge
He's also
to you?
got rednecker, though.
That's
true.
I do both, man. It's the Mockingbird and the Crow, man. There's a little bit of
The
both.
mocking. Is that what that is?
Yeah, kind of. I mean, it talks about the struggle of doing songs. I mean, the line is singing songs that sound like other songs you've heard, which is what a mockingbird does. And then the crow, which kind of, doesn't sing as pretty, screams perhaps, and flies his own path, and the internal struggle I have with which one I should be, which one which path I should take when it comes to my music.
Do you feel like you just over-explain that to idiots?
Because I don't know. I get it. I totally get it,
No,
though.
I got it.
I get it, but I'm like, wow, that's really thoughtful. Like, that's really well done.
Mm-hmm.
And
Smart.
I'm just over here going,
And
man,
very
the Mockingbird,
smart.
the Crow, get it. It's out now.
Oh, man.
Yeah, okay. Hardy's with us. We'll step aside. We're coming right back. Hang on. Hardy in the studio with us. Big day today. The new album is out. It's called The Mockingbird and The Crow. And just letting you know, as I'm reading this, the Mockingbird is all in lowercase, and then the Crow is in caps. All
Because
caps.
the crow's
correct.
shouting.
So,
Yeah.
So. Oh, all right.
Wow, he comes
That
with
kind
his
of
own
thing.
sound effects, guys.
The Mockingbird and the Crow, the song that's on the album called.
Yeah.
The video's out today, and you said it's
Yeah.
different. It's a little.
Yeah, man, I don't know. It's anybody that's a fan of me that likes the safer, sweeter stuff is gonna absolutely hate it.
Why is
It's
that?
because it's weird. It's really weird. It basically,
The song or the video?
well, the song is weird, not weird enough, but it's heavy enough as it is, and says the F word, which my mom absolutely loves. But,
Friends?
yeah, family actually. But it's a claymation video that a guy, I believe in New York or LA, did, and he's done. I think some of the bigger claymation music videos in the past, possibly Tool being one of them. I'm not sure. And it's basically about me. I'm at my house, and I keep getting these weird phone calls from a man in a suit, and he's basically waving a thing of money in. And it's just sort of symbolistic of the Mockingbird side of things, being taking the safe route and singing the songs that everybody's heard that makes you money and all that kind of stuff. And eventually, I say screw this, and I break my cell phone and I cut the wire to my landline, and I go drive out in the woods, and these animals come around and they see me eating food, and they see a gun beside me because I'm going hunting. It's just I'm out in the woods. I would say camping, but camping's lame. So I'm just kidding. Camping's not that late. But anyway, and so as I look away, these animals put poison in my soup, and then I basically go on a giant like acid trip, and then I
It
go
sounds
through
like an
this
acid
whole-
trip already.
Yeah.
and then I come out of the other side of it like the crow, and I'm in all black, and everything is like the upside down, and there's zombies, and I have to kill them and stuff. It's crazy, man. I'm telling you.
What kind of video is it? I can't
I'm
wait.
telling you, it's nuts. You got to go watch it.
All right, Hardy, the video, if you're looking for it later on, it's The Mockingbird and The Crow, and I'm super stoked to watch this.
Dude, you're gonna love it. I think.
I wanted to before you go, I wanted to ask a favor of you. A couple of months ago, Patrick had a great idea for a song.
Oh yeah, what was it again? Hank.
No. I never told them. I'm not going to tell them that.
I'm having deja vu now because we did this last time, but it was pretty good. I can't remember it now.
Can
we
you
wrote?
No, this is something totally different. I had an idea for a song, and I in a moment of stupidity said to Big D, "Do you think you could ask Hardy if he would sit down with me and listen to this idea and maybe write this song?" And then he, of course, spent an hour making fun of me on the radio for asking him.
what's
write it
the idea?
Dude, write it down. Just write it down. What it is. What the hook is.
What?
And,
What if
and
it's
show it to
what
him.
if it's really good though?
Yeah. What if
It is really good, which is why I don't want to
Whisper
say
in
it
his
so they
ear
can
what it
make
is.
fun of it and ruin it, and then I'm not going to do it. No.
What's the idea? Just whisper in his ear.
This is
I'm not
so
doing
awkward,
this.
dude.
I'm not
I
doing-
love this.
I'm going to
I
write
love
this song,
the
and I'm not going to.
conflict.
Yeah, it's awful. It's just, put me on
But the
spot.
last one you said was good. Hank, something. It was a.
Secondhand Hank.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
dope.
That was mine,
That was
by the
Bubba's.
way.
I wrote
Okay,
the song.
okay.
It was his title. Yeah.
It's called Beer Pressure.
Beer.
Oh yeah.
That's what it's called.
Is that
Yeah,
real?
no, that's
I
not
was
real.
going to
That's
say
not
that
real. It's
that
not
might
real.
or might not have been written 5,000 times in Nashville already. I'm not touching that
We
one.
actually
with a
went
10
to
foot
that.
I just
Have you
came up
seen
with
the-
one. There you
Have you
go. I'll
seen
take
the
that one.
chat?
Yeah. Just came up with that.
Family is my
My
favorite
favorite
F
F
word.
word.
That sounds like something they sing in church.
Yeah. Have you seen the Chat GPT? Like we were this AI that writes essays and poems and stuff.
Oh no, I've heard about it.
Yeah, so we
It's
actually
scary.
told it to write a country song called Beer Pressure, and you know what? It was not terrible. It wasn't
my
good.
God.
Yeah.
But
Do you
it was-
guys have the program?
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
I got it right
It
here.
was
I was
crazy.
pulling it up.
We
Is
asked
it on
to
the
write-
phone?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
asked it to write a country song about the carpet. It was actually pretty good.
That stuff scares the you know what out of me.
Oh,
dude.
it should. It scares me too. Like
And kids these days, man, like, what are you? These kids aren't going to learn anything.
not
They're just
gonna
going to
learn
go to
anything.
this what's it called, Chat BT.
GPT or go to
GPT.
whatever the
And
new
it's getting
thing
and
is.
it's just getting better and
I
better.
think
and
Google
better.
bought that, didn't they? Or somebody.
Bing did, and they're going to
Microsoft, yeah.
they're going to integrate it into their search, so it's going to be a better Google than Google
Here's the thing, man. You're fine. You're fine.
because you're creative.
Ernest fine.
Yeah.
All these like really
Guys who are
great-
already established. Yeah.
like, but also you're really good at. It's the songwriters that are like, okay.
If you're okay,
Those aren't. They're not going to make
you're,
it.
yeah.
It's just not going to make
There's a
it.
computer that can
It's
do that.
going to weed
And
all
by
that
the way,
out.
the
That's
they're at
crazy.
capacity right now because everybody's writing songs with it. Apparently,
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Check it out.
I'm very interested. Is it just an app?
I'll send it to you.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, no, it's
was
not
a
an
website.
app.
It's a web. It's a
It was a
website.
website, but then like they were taking, you could sign up for it, and then now so many people signed up for it. They're not.
Oh, so
letting
you
new
can't
people
even.
do
But did you have to
can't
pay
do
for it?
Mm-hmm.
Not yet.
Just had to sign up.
Not yet.
and,
Oh yeah, you know how that is. It'll
Yeah.
be a matter of time.
It's like cocaine.
Yeah, exactly. You get it for free a few times, and then you're
you're
hooked,
like,
and then you start
hey,
paying for it.
Would you
Exactly.
pay $5 for this? Yeah, I would.
Yeah, I would pay $5.
Then would you pay 50? Okay.
Yep.
Would
how
you
they
give
get
up your house for this? Okay.
Absolutely.
I'll
That's a
tell
song,
you this
too.
about like the song. Like when we told it to write Beer Pressure, was it good? Could you go in and no? But you could take that and in 5 minutes turn it into a song.
Framework.
Just go and because the framework was there.
That's crazy.
And it even said like verse, chorus,
Bridge.
verse, chorus, bridge, chorus. Like it had it all.
How
laid
long
out.
did it take to do that?
45 seconds.
Oh my!
And it
The whole
spit it
song.
out. Yeah, the whole
The
song.
song
No,
that
it doesn't do
It
the
doesn't give
melody.
you a melody.
It's a matter of
just- but I
time,
mean,
though. It's a
yeah.
matter of time
Yeah.
until you say the key and the,
The
tempo,
melody,
and then
give
they
it a-
write a
yeah.
melody over.
Uh-huh. And then they're going to integrate it into video where you have an AI generated video person singing.
With an AI generated voice singing.
That's
it,
a
and
black.
It's like,
That's like a Black Mirror episode.
Yeah. It's here, man.
Oh
it's
my
here.
gosh, that's crazy.
so enjoy your time as a hit songwriter.
Oh my God, no kidding, dude. I better sell my catalog right now. What in the world?
The new album is called The Mockingbird and The CROW. The Mockingbird and The CROW from Hardy. Make sure you give it a listen and support Hardy on his tour. You're on with Morgan all year, right?
Yeah. I'm doing my the Mockingbird and the Crow tour, and that ends, I believe, in May. but there's a little bit of crossing over where I start Morgan's tour during the Mocking. So we'll play, you know, a venue here, and then the next night for the Mockingbird and the Crow, and the next night do a Morgan show, and just there's a little bit of bleed over, but yeah, we're touring I think until like August or something.
Do you tone it down any at all for those shows?
No.
Okay, well I didn't know. Well, I didn't know if you were just going full steam, like you know.
Oh yeah, I mean, you mean like as an opener?
Yeah,
dude. Our goal is to because Morgan is so hard to beat. You know what I mean? And plus he and I are buddies, so it's a competition for us. Yeah. But no, my goal is to. Anybody that we open for, we try to blow them out of the water. Yeah. Try. And sometimes we don't, but sometimes we do, I think.
Does he get paper?
I like that.
Does he get a lot of paper cuts from counting his money?
No.
Is he going to be okay?
Is he all right?
I don't even know how much money that man has, dude.
He doesn't know.
It's a lot. No, he doesn't know.
He just sleeps, and then the next day wakes up, looks at his account, and he's like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah. It's like the FedEx guy delivering another like box of money to us.
But the other thing is, that's great until like you want to go to Walmart.
Yeah.
And you just can't.
Yep.
Like,
and especially for him. I struggle with that a little bit, but I can still get around like town, but he can't.
If you take your glasses and your hat off, you might be able to, maybe.
Yeah, it's the goatee.
Goatee, yeah.
Yeah, that gets me every time. But I do have contacts for like if Callie wants to go, you know, to a restaurant or something that there might be some or a bar that there might be some tourists at. I do have contacts. And I'll like put my sunglasses up and pull my hair back and put it above my head and not wear a hat and wear something a little more like frat guyish, and I can get away with it.
Are they
sometimes.
like cat eye, like the ones from
no, but I have
Michael
those.
Jackson?
I have those.
You should wear
it's
those.
on the album cover is I'm wearing a white contact for the Crow side, so I look like I'm like dead or something.
Oh. Well, you're really, I didn't expect that.
Country music, baby.
fully
Country music, baby.
He's into the character.
That's right.
Baby. All right, Hardy, everyone. The Mockingbird and the Crow. Check it out. Brothers, good to see you again. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Congrats.
Always a pleasure.
Wow, we have videos, lots of them, more than just the one you watched. We got more and more and more and more.
Yeah, subscribe, hit the notification bell, or we'll tell your mom.